Hey everyone, it's Kino here. Today I'm going to talk with you about a posture called compass pose. This is a great prepare when you're working on your splits or putting your leg behind your head. It's a really nice hip opener that'll teach you to combine strength and flexibility. Start off in a comfortable seated position, and if you haven't done any forward bends yet today, definitely watch one of my other videos like Parivrtta or Parivrtta and do at least one forward bend before you try the full compass pose, okay? We're going to start off on the right side, so your left foot is going to be bent in, and then keeping the belly sucked in, pivot a little bit back into the hip joint, and the key to the compass pose is to get your thigh as close to your shoulder as possible. So grab hold of your calf muscle and then pick up your leg and place it on top of the shoulder. Now you can see what happened. I've got the compensation of my right sitting bone off the ground. For the full compass pose, you want that right sitting bone to settle into the ground so you can feel your foundation. Now stack that right knee behind your right shoulder, take your right hand out to the side, and watch the grip of my left hand. I'm gripping on to my foot with the full fingers so that I can really wrap it all the way around. Pointing the toe, then slide your head in front. It's almost like you're going to put your leg behind the head, but instead of putting the leg behind the head, you straighten the leg out to the side while simultaneously pulling it in close to the body. I'm using my right shoulder to push back and then gently looking up. We'll stay here for a couple breaths. And you have to tighten the core if you want your leg to lift itself. In fact, if you want to test it out to see if your core is active, you can even let go of your leg to see if it's activated and lifted. Then hold on to the foot again, see if you can pull it a little higher, keeping that right sitting bone down. Look up towards your foot and bend the knee and easy put it down. Let's try the other side, all right? So curl your right foot in. This is part of your foundation. Your abs are going to be super firm. The hip joint is released. And then once it's up, activate the core. Okay, now holding on from your calf muscle, it's like you're putting your leg behind your head, but you thread the knee back. So the knee kind of rests right on top of the shoulder. If you hike your hip, like I'm doing right now, to lift up, then you gotta make sure that that hip stays down. Then left hand reaches out, that grip around the arch and the instep of the foot. The left foot is pointed, and then you use the leg to lift it up as you straighten it. Turn your gaze up, bend your right arm, sucking the belly in, and press that left shoulder back. You can look up towards your foot, and to test out whether you've got the core strength, you can hold it up there for a moment and really pull in from your core. So you're using the muscle of your core to hold on to your leg, and then pick it up again. Bend your knee. This is a really good prepare, for example, to get the movement of the torso behind the torso in front of the thigh. So if you can go from here with a simple movement through the hip joint, it's really easy just to get your leg right behind your head. This is a really good prep for that. So if you want to work on getting your leg behind the head, I definitely recommend compass pose as a nice, easy prepare. Thanks so much for watching, everyone.